Good morning, dear students. We are studying about the benefits of joint venture, and the first 3 points we have already discussed. That is the increased resources and capacity, access to new markets and distribution networks, and the access to technology. The next topic that we have to study is about the innovation. The markets are increasingly become more demanding in terms of new and innovative products. Joint ventures allow business to come up with something new and creative for the same market. Especially foreign partners can come up with innovative product because new ideas and technology. So see, like whenever we are purchasing a product, we always require newness. So innovation is required. So if, see for example, if you are going to purchase a mobile phone and you are already using a mobile phone, and if that mobile phone is not if it is not working, anything happens, then you go for purchasing a new mobile phone. And when you go for purchasing a new mobile phone, will you purchase the same mobile phone? Obviously no, because you need to something new. So because you know that in the market there are so many advanced phones there, and see for example, if you have purchased a mobile phone 1 year before, so in this year so many new features have come. So when we were small, when we were having a mobile phone, the camera was called as a VGF camera, and it is even less than 1 megapixel. Okay, so now if I tell you, you may be laughing. So at that time, if you see, like if small mobile phone was there, the screen also was very small, and in that also the photo was not that much clear. So such type of photo was there. Only thing is that you can identify that this is your photo. That's all. That much is. And now if you see, like I am having such type of photos, and if I put that photo into my computer, it will be only, see, like if this much screen is there, at the middle there is a small box, in that only that photo. If you expand it, you cannot see the, if every part it will be spreaded. Okay, it will become like a that some puzzles and all are there. In that the pictures are shown, different boxes, squares are. So such a way, that much only quality is there. But now if you take a mobile phone, and the memory size also was very much low. Now if you take a mobile phone, there are some camera like a 30 megapixel camera, 45 megapixel camera, all these type of things are there. 3 camera, 4 camera, all these things are there and this type of mobile phones are coming. And the range is almost similar. So last year, when you are purchasing a mobile phone, so when I purchased a mobile phone last year, there was a phone with a 2 camera. So that at that time that was the latest one. Now there are phones coming with a 3 camera and a 4 camera, even more than that. So and the power of this camera also is very much higher. So whenever you purchase a product, you want to have newness. Even if you purchase a dress, like when we were small, earlier the dresses were there like a white color dress, khadi dresses were there, whitish, and after that there was dresses with the same color, even though color was there like this plain color, only one color. Then there are striped ones are there, checked ones are there. Now there is one color this side, one color another side, in this color. So many varieties of fashions are coming, And now you are going to the market when you are going for purchasing a new product, you will purchase which is a new one. Innovative ideas required, So you don't purchase any product which is already you are having. You don't want to purchase the same product, You want to have something new, some variety should be there, some innovation. So for this, innovation is required. And bringing innovation, you may be thinking that it is very much easy. No, it is not like that. There are so much amount of research works required, so much amount of efforts are required, so much of practice required, so much of investment required for bringing a new methodology or any new newness to the product. Okay, see, like mobile phones are there. In that, if they want to bring one new technology, they need to spend crores of rupees, and they are they make thousands of mobile phones with that. And after that, in that only one will be successful. So thousands of methods they are using, and after that they will find out. So they need to spend a lot amount of money. There are so many researchers, technicians, people working for that. Scientists are there doing research works for developing new technologies. Okay, after that only these innovative ideas are coming up. So if foreign companies are there, if we are having a collaboration with foreign company, then the technology which is already used in other countries, those innovative ideas may not be applicable in India, so that can be brought to India. So it will be an innovation in India. Even though that is already working in America or other countries, but that technology is not possible, or that innovation is not available in India. So when it comes to India, it will be a new market. So there is a chance that we can improve our technology in that way. Okay, so that is called as the innovation. The next one we have to study is about a low cost of production. When international corporations invest in India, they benefit immensely due to the lower cost of production. They are able to get quality products for their global requirements. India is becoming an important global source and extremely competitive in many products. So the low cost of production. See, for example, when you are taking a product, most of the products are, especially the electronic products are there. Whenever we are considering these products, they are manufactured in China. Do you know what is the reason that the products are manufactured in China? Because of the low cost of production. Because they are having advanced technology and they are having very cheap labor. Okay, so labor charges are very much low in that. So in China, see, like if people like us, like you are there, so those who are studying in 11th class, 12th class, they go for work. They don't they don't get money for their education from their parents. They earn by themselves. A student of like a 5th class onwards, 5th to 6th, or even from a smaller class onwards, they go for job. So in if you are having class from morning till noon, then afternoon they will work. And some people, they go for the job in the morning section, and afternoon they study. Like that they are studying. So in a month they are getting sufficient amount of money for their own investment. Their dresses they are purchasing, their books they are purchasing, their college fees, school fees they are paying. So there is no any burden for their parents. You understand? So they start earning by when they are small itself. And they are, so that is why entire population is working. So, and the population in China is even more. So there is a large amount of people are there. So the labor cost is very much low. But comparatively, if you consider like if America or England or countries, developed countries, their population is very much low, and the people are those who are willing to do the job is very much less. So that is why their labor cost is very much higher. And as per the government rules, they need to be paid this much amount of salary, and all these type of rules are there. So that is why many people from India is going in abroad, like foreign countries, and doing the job. They are earning lot amount of money, because the same job they are doing. If you do the job here, see for example a labor, if a labor is working in just compare with Kerala and the UP. If you do the job in a field, here they are getting 300 rupees. But if the same job if they are doing in Kerala, they get 1,000 rupees. Because labor charges are very much high in Kerala. Because see, like education level is high. So people are educated, and after getting education, people are not ready to do the labor job. They want to do the job of a white collar job. All wants to have white collar job. No people are willing to do any kind of labor job. So like carpenter's job is there, mason's job is there, or working in the field. All this work people are not willing to do. So that is why, like us, we are coming into outside Kerala, or even going abroad and working. Okay, so see, like some teaching job or any other jobs are there. So we are searching for other jobs, because and the laborers like from UP, Bihar, and all people go there and work there. And in a day they are getting around 1,000 rupees per day. So in a month their salary is around 30,000. So that salary is like if teachers here we are working, and if we are going in Kerala and do labor work, we will get that money. But as we are educated and we are having like prestige issues are there, that is why we don't do job there. If you are going there and if you do any kind of like carpenter work or any kind of work, if we are able to do, we can earn more money than that we are getting here. So same way these people are from, those who are uneducated ones, those who are not having any job, they go in Kerala and they do the job and they earn money. Or if they are going in Gulf countries also the same situation is. So if in Gulf country, if they are working, they are charging per hours. Okay, if like in 1 hour if you are working, some 200 rupees they'll get. So here if you one day if you are working, you get around 300 rupees. So that is the difference. So labor cost. So in India, if we see like if a partner company, American company is making joint venture with India, and if we are starting the production unit in India, the cost of production will be very much low, because see like one labor, if imagine that if one labor, so the labor charge for one person in America is, imagine that 2,000 rupees, and here it is 300 rupees. Just imagine how much, and if 1,000 laborers are working, how much amount of difference will be there in this. So for one labor, if it is 2,000 rupees, and in India it is 300 rupees. So 1,700 per one labor they are getting benefit. And if 1,000 employees are working, 1,000 into 1,700, that means number of profit they are getting in per day. So when they are producing if for month or for year, crores of rupees profit will be there. So low cost of production is another important factor. There are many reasons for this: low cost of raw material and labor, technically qualified workforce, management professionals, excellent manpower in different careers like lawyers, chartered accountant, engineers, scientists. The international partner thus gets the products of required quality and the specification at a much lower cost than what is prevailing at the home country. So not only the laborers but other type of jobs, like people those who are educated. See, like in India, educated number of people educated people are very much high. Okay, see, for a manager or for a lawyer or chartered accountant, any post, people are there, and they are educated one, qualified people are there, and they are willing to work also. It's like foreigners are there, or especially like these Gulf countries. The problem with the Gulf countries are there. First of all, there are people, so many people are there, but they are not willing to work. Okay, so they are not that much experts like Indians. Indians are very hard-working people. But the foreigners, especially the Gulf country, people from Gulf country, they are not willing to work hard. So what is the problem? Because they are born and brought up in a big family. Their family income very much wealthy family. They are born and they just lived like that. So they don't want to work. Okay. So then the government. And after that, what happened is that people from India or people from other countries are coming into Gulf countries, and they are capturing almost the entire Gulf country. So what happened is that the people of their own country started not getting job. So unemployment problem was there. So that's why they made rule that at least 60% of the employees have to be taken from the within the country itself. So employees. But what happens? So because of that, the companies are facing huge loss, because these people from their own country, they are appointed, but they don't do the job. And almost 60% of the people are there, they will do only some 10 to 20% of work. And remaining 40% of the work, people from outside like Indian and other people, they have to do the job more. So such type of situations are there. But if they are starting their production in India, all these problems are not there. Isn't it? So all these people, the Indians are there, educated people we will get, and they are ready to work. Hard-working people are there, educated, qualified, and hard-working people are there, and we need to pay only small amount of money. So the cost of production will be very much low. Then another benefit is called as established brand name. When two business enterprises enter into a joint venture, one of the parties benefit from the other's goodwill, which has already been established in the market. If the joint venture is in India and with an Indian company, the company does not have to spend time or money in developing a brand name for product or even a distribution system. There is a already market waiting for the product to be launched. A lot of investment is saved in the process. See, for example, a new company, see, like when one company is mingling with the other company, so for creating a new company is there. So if one company is already established, one brand name is there, so people are ready. Nowadays, see, like people purchase the products based on the brand. Earlier, people were not purchasing like that. See, like if they go to the shop, they ask for salt, then any salt they will give, and we purchase and come. We don't see what brand is there. Now, but what people are doing, they go to the shop, ask for Tata salt. So you give Tata salt or give this particular company's salt. If you are going to purchase oil, you say that you give Fortune oil, or if you are even imagine that if you are just going for purchasing biscuits, you ask for like Cadbury biscuit, you give Britannia biscuit, Britannia, or in that also particular brand name and even product name we demand. See, like Britannia, so this particular product is Sunfeast, Marigold, so like that exact brand we are demanding. Earlier, when we were small, we used to go to the shop and ask, give biscuit. And they give any biscuit. We come. Mostly the Parle-G biscuit only was available. No other brand was there. So you go and ask, there is no need of asking Parle-G biscuit. If you go and ask Parle-G biscuit or any other brand, they give only Parle-G biscuit. So go and ask for biscuit. They will give biscuit. That's all. Okay, or rusk. So that also was there. So go and ask for rusk. They will give only or non in rusk and all we were getting without packet one. This means the loose ones were there. And the bakery they are making in their own bakery itself and they give it. There is no any packet and all. They means a half kilogram if you ask, then they take it and pack it and give. Now the butter, the packets are coming. You ask for Britannia biscuit or Britannia rusk or what's say toasty or different type of products are there. So you demand entirely you demand for each particular product. You know, so because of the brand name, that is called brand value. So when an already established brand is mingling with other brand, even if it is a new one, the already brand name is established there. So there is no need of other company which is a new one or which is not having a good brand name is not necessary to invest huge money for developing the brand. Brand value is not necessary because already other companies having a brand value like Maruti Suzuki. So Suzuki is a very famous brand and all the world famous company it is and people are very much aware. And when Maruti also in India it is one of the leading companies. So when they mingle together, their brand loyalty is increasing, doubling. You know, one Maruti company in India it is very much famous and Suzuki is all around the world it is famous. So both of them are joining together. Then the value of the entire company is increasing. That is why more number of products are sold. Even if in India, if you consider, if there are 100 cars, in that around 60 cars of Maruti companies. Now, earlier it was there. Now the many other brands are also coming and they are coming more. Earlier, if you see only Maruti cars are there. Everywhere if you find, you will get a Maruti cars. Now also if in our school, if you consider all the teachers cars, if you consider, most of them teachers are having Maruti cars, Maruti Suzuki. Or if you, in our road, if you see, total number, if 100 cars, if you calculate, if you see, in that around 50 to 60% of the cars are for Maruti Suzuki company. So because of that, brand loyalty is there and the facility they are providing and the parts, any parts are available. If you go in a local Haria market also, if you go and if any mechanic is there, then they will, if you ask them, they get the parts. But for other brands, this repairing is not possible, and if the only showroom is in Lucknow or in Gorakhpur, so you have, if anything happens, you have to take the car to the Gorakhpur. So there is after sales service is very much complication, isn't it? So such a way the problem is there. Okay, so brand value will be very much higher. Okay, so that is the another benefit that they are getting when they are getting a joint venture. Okay. So that is about the chapter. We have completed the chapter. So in this chapter we have studied about public sector companies, and there are so many public sector companies are there like departmental undertakings, statutory corporations and government company. Okay, all these we have studied. Then we studied about the global enterprises, which is MNCs are there, which is having large countries, which is established in all throughout the world. And we also studied about joint venture when two companies join together, okay, and creating a new company, that is called as the joint venture. Okay, so these things you study in detail, necessarily you study. Okay, thank you so much.